The Zypharians arrive on Earth after centuries of peaceful exploration across galaxies. They're known as the universe's most patient, diplomatic species. They've made contact with 847 different civilizations without a single conflict. Earth would be number 848. Spoiler alert, they lasted exactly 18 hours before fleeing in terror. First contact gone wrong. Commander Xylith leads the landing party. 3 peaceful aliens step out of their ship in a remote desert area, holding universal translators and friendship tokens. Within minutes, a helicopter appears. Then trucks. Then armed vehicles. The aliens raise their hands in peace. Humans raise their weapons and scream conflicting orders. Get on the ground. Hands up. Don't move. Xylith is confused. Do they want hands up or on the ground? How can they not move but also get down? One alien tries to comply with all orders simultaneously. Humans interpret this as aggressive movement. Someone fires a warning shot. The aliens quickly retreat to their ship, already questioning this mission. The Internet discovery. Hoping to understand human culture better, the Zypharians hack into Earth's Internet. Big mistake. First search, human peaceful communication. Results. Thousands of war documentaries, political arguments, people fighting over sports, keyboard warriors destroying each other in comment sections. Second search, human logic. They find, flat earth theories, people eating Tide Pods for views, someone microwaving their phone to charge it. Xylith watches a video titled, Florida Man Fights Alligator While Drunk. Xylith to the crew, this species wrestles apex predators, recreationally. The Contradiction Protocol. The aliens create a report on human behavior. Humans claim they want peace. They have 195 countries, most with standing armies. Humans say they value intelligence. Their most popular content involves people hurting themselves for entertainment. Humans invented medicine to extend life. They also invented energy drinks that definitely shorten it. Humans discovered climate change. Humans continue activities that worsen climate change. Humans argue about whether climate change exists. One alien analyst has a breakdown, they know smoking kills them. They put warnings on the packages. They still smoke. Then they sue the companies. This makes no sense. The social media incident. The aliens decide to try peaceful contact through social media. They create an account and post. Greetings, humans. We come in peace from the Andromeda sector. We wish to share knowledge and friendship. First response, fake news. Second response, cool CGI bro. Third response, someone arguing about politics completely unrelated to aliens. Fourth response, if you're real, why do you look weird? Within an hour, conspiracy theories emerge. Half the internet thinks it's a government hoax. The other half thinks the aliens are here to steal jobs. Someone starts a petition to deport the aliens. They haven't even left their ship yet. Xylith, they're arguing about whether we exist, while talking to us. How is this possible? The traffic observation. An alien scout observes human traffic. Humans created rules for driving. Humans ignore these rules constantly. Humans get angry at other humans for ignoring the rules they themselves are ignoring. One human cuts off another human. Both humans scream. Neither can hear the other. Both continue screaming. A traffic light turns green. The car in front waits 0.3 seconds. The car behind honks like the world is ending. Scouts report, they've trapped themselves in metal boxes, made themselves late, and are furious about a situation entirely of their own creation. Unclear why they don't simply teleport or use public transit more efficiently. The restaurant experience. One brave alien disguises itself and enters a human restaurant to study social behavior. The waiter, "How are you today?" The alien, "Honestly, I'm experiencing existential confusion about your species." The waiter, not listening, "Great. I'll be right back with water." The alien watches humans take photos of food for several minutes before eating it. The food gets cold. They complain it's cold. Someone sends back a steak because it's too cooked. Another person at the same table sends back a steak because it's not cooked enough. The alien overhears a couple arguing. "Where do you want to eat?" "I don't know, where do you want to eat?" "I asked you first." "I'm fine with anything." "Okay, how about Italian?" "No, not Italian." This continues for 20 minutes. They're already at a restaurant. The alien leaves a 100% tip out of sympathy for the waiter and flees. The medical paradox. The science team studies human medicine and has a collective meltdown. Humans have created miraculous life-saving treatments. These treatments cost more than most humans can afford. So humans die from treatable conditions while arguing about whether healthcare is a right. Humans discovered bacteria cause illness. Some humans refuse antibiotics and drink essential oils instead. Humans invented vaccines that eliminated deadly diseases. A significant number of humans refuse vaccines because someone on the internet said they're dangerous, ignoring actual doctors. One alien scientist, they trust random social media posts over people who studied medicine for a decade. Why do they even have doctors? The self-destruction documentation. The aliens compile a list of human activities. Humans invented plastic. Plastic is destroying their oceans. Humans continue making plastic. Humans are surprised oceans are full of plastic. Humans need sleep to survive. Humans brag about not sleeping. "I'll sleep when I'm dead" is a common phrase. Sleep deprivation increases risk of death. Humans created technology to connect everyone globally. Humans use it primarily to argue with strangers and feel lonely. Humans say, "The customer is always right." Customers are frequently wrong. Everyone knows this. The phrase persists. Commander Xylith, "It's like they're trying to fail as a species but are too stubborn to actually go extinct." The final straw. The aliens attempt one last diplomatic meeting with world leaders. The meeting is scheduled for 2 p.m. At 2 p.m., they're told there's a delay. At 3 p.m., still delayed. At 4 p.m., someone asks if they want coffee. When the meeting finally starts, the first 30 minutes are spent arguing about who sits where. Then the arguments begin. "We can't trust aliens from Andromeda, they might have different values. We should charge them for landing rights. Is this going to affect the stock market? Can we weaponize their technology?" One leader asks, "What can you do for us?" Xylith. "We have technology to solve world hunger, cure diseases, and provide clean unlimited energy." Leader, "But what's in it for you? What's the catch?" Xylith, "Knowledge exchange and friendship." Leader, "That's suspicious. No one does anything for free. What do you really want?" Another leader, "If we accept their help, it'll make us look weak." The meeting ends with zero agreements and multiple leaders arguing with each other, having forgotten the aliens are even there. The emergency evacuation. Back on the ship, Commander Xylith calls an emergency departure. In 50,000 years of exploration, we've never encountered a species like this. They're simultaneously brilliant and baffling. They've achieved incredible things while actively working against themselves. They have enough resources to feed everyone. People starve. They have the knowledge to save their planet. They debate whether to use it. They invented the internet to share information. They use it to spread misinformation. They're capable of extraordinary kindness and cooperation, but choose conflict and division. Most terrifying of all. They know all of this. They recognize these contradictions. And they continue anyway. They don't need an alien invasion. They're their own worst enemy. My recommendation: mark this planet as "Do Not Contact" until further evolution occurs. Possibly several thousand years. Maybe 1,000,000 to be safe. Closing scene. The Zypharian ship leaves Earth's orbit. One crew member asks, "Do you think they'll survive long enough to figure it out?" Xylith watches Earth shrink in the distance. "Honestly, I have no idea. They're either going to destroy themselves or somehow stumble into becoming the most terrifying force in the galaxy. I'm not sure which possibility scares me more. Either way, that's humanity's problem now. We're going literally anywhere else." The ship engages faster than light travel and disappears. Meanwhile, on Earth, someone posts online, "Just saw a UFO leave Earth. Probably fake." The post gets 47 angry reactions and starts a 300-comment argument about whether space is real.